You gotta be kidding me. So I have 1B on my team, you didn't even jump up for that? Just like stop? Wow. I'm trying to do this challenge, but it's getting kind of cheesy. I need to get like 4 more alley-oops. That's what should happen every time if I have Old Dimer and Wembanyama on my team. Against who's this guy? He's guard. Who's this scrub? Getting out-jumped on Wemby for a hoop. Yeah, 2K just cheeses. Yo, Wemby caught that hoop at the top of the box, like the top of the backboard. Yeah, I might have to call it early today. Just getting cheated literally every second. So my stills are at like 65. Timed that perfectly. Whole arm went to the ball, and it still doesn't come out. It's pretty tough when you're getting cheated every play. So let's see how it cheesed me on this one. Tossed the oop to Wemby, uncontested. No one even contested it. He jumps up to grab it. I have gold dimer too, and whatever other badge that is to throw oops. And this is the result of this. Wow, this game is horrible. All I could do is just laugh. The toss was uncontested. The catch was uncontested. And this is the result of Wembanyama. Wembanyama, too. From a gold dimer pass. And I have the badge to whatever it's called, visionary or whatever. And this is the result of throwing ooh. And this is, mind you, on the lowest level, it's not doing challenges, so I leave it on the lowest level. Because this stuff happens every possession. If you rewind it, like replays, you getting cheated like to count every possession. It's no 6. Wow. I guess I'm just going to keep getting turnovers until they stop cheating me on it. It's the last 3 oops, or all of my turnovers were all cheese. What I'm trying to do is get this challenge. There we go. I think that was all I needed. Man, this game cheats you so bad.
Right there! What's up with that?
Watch him!
Hey, what's good? Thanks for joining the stream. On this daily challenge. I forgot I was doing that dynamic goal to make them miss their 3 of their next 5 mid-range shots. How you doing today, man? Going pretty good. How's yours? Just chilling. You always got a different picture on. You gotta get the free throw down. Forgetting what free throw I'm using. I think that's Chris Bosh's. Excuse me. Should be a game on today, right? Game 6. I picked the Pacers and the pick thing on the game on 2K. I think they're gonna close them out tonight. What just happened? That's what's up. Just chilling right now. Oh, Knicks in 7. I think Pacers are gonna win it. Is the game in Indiana? Yeah, it's in Indiana. Oh no, man! I think the Pacers might win tonight. I want to close it out. Pacers, OKC. I never would have called that at the beginning of the season. OKC, I would have called, but I guess we'll just have to see. Brunson. He has to play like that for them to win. Camera's always going off. There any injuries? That's what's up. Oh, you must have a lot. MP. After I get this guy to 99, I'll probably jump back on there. I don't have much to do. I'm thinking about making one more player just to have fun with it, see if I want to try it next year on 26. Hopefully you'll be able to make like a exact Wemby build. Can't even make a Yao Ming build. Any card that's on my team, I feel like you should be able to make a MyCAREER build. It shouldn't just be players, current players in the NBA. Domination is definitely a grind too, especially on pro. So you get the most XP, the most MT.
Who's watching here?
You get a lot. Oh yeah, I just need to get points. I'm just like getting stupid.
All right, MP. Let's close this one out. Play smart.
Starts at 5. Hey, did you say you don't ever play that street ball? Like in the city? Oh, right in my hand. No, I was asking. I play it every day to play get the bonus. The NBA Challenger. There's an NBA Challenger every day. The only one I don't like playing it on is my two-way inside score because you can't shoot threes very good. Threes are like 28. And the AI will miss wide open shots, like wide open threes. They'll double team me with that guy. So I'll get like beasting in the paint. And I'll pass it out and they'll brick like 4 shots in a row, wide open shots. Give me that, Grimes. Grime time. How did I not complete the challenge? I didn't even shoot mid-range shots. That's kind of funny. So I had to do a challenge to prevent them from making mid-range shots that they never shot. So I failed. You'd think that I would have completed it. It makes sense. Whatever. I got the other challenge though, what I was trying to do.
Son, you just passed MG. Take a beat, sit back, and enjoy.
Yo, it's been so nice having Wimby on my team when I need to do the oops and stuff for challenges. Sometimes he does some goofy stuff though, like this last game, he like threw the ball off his hand and when no one was around him, on a clean oop. What's happening here? I'll try the daily street ball challenger on this guy. I don't think I have any other changes. I was hoping the shooting will pop up. Easy. We got the brow in here. The brow's gonna have to face off against the ball bird.
It's Young Wade coming to you live from the sideline. This is where we watch 3-on-3 hoops while jamming at Cold Mills beats. And if that's not your style, then see you later. The man of the hour, the guy everyone wants to see. Let's turn up the volume and shake the place for the one, the only MP. Test him with an attack, and your shot enters 5 rows back. It's Anthony Davis.
Check it.
Let's get it cracking.
Who's got AD?
2 words, send help. They're playing hot potato with the rock. Can they convert the second chance? No good there. Nobody near him.
Corner.
Unselfish play. Love that team connection.
Take that. Go. Good.
Can't leave these guys wide open.
Just stop shooting.
Get on your horses. This is where you want a short memory.
Corner.
I think he wants to send us home early.
Oh, mouse in the house. Take that. Watch that. Hey, front end. Shut up.
Can't get the 3 to fall. MP for 3. When you're closer to half court than the basket, that's unreal range.
Go. Weak side. Oh, hit that. You better hit that.
Zipping that ball around. And the triple off target. Here we go. This is crazy. One more like that, and we're done here.
0-10. Hey, give him that. Watch it. I got.
Hey, it's more than okay to pass the ball. Trust me.
I got you. Oh, that's one.
Off on that one.
Hey, right there.
Oh, I feel the contact, but I like the basket. Good work.
What you got? Come to me. Swing out. Watch the pit. ISO.
some buckets.
Hey, give me that. I got him. You got him. Help. There you go. Back out. Let's swing it.
Now, defense is on another planet. What are they?
I got him.
Double teaming. That's just rude.
Ladies, grab it.
We're on the run. Oh, and he rocks the rim.
12-7. You got two. Hey, yo, right here. Come on, y'all, move around. Right there. Top. Oh, that's all you. Yeah, I got your help. I'm up. Keep coming. Hey, yo, right here.
Oh, man, smokes the layup.
Don't let it shoot that.
More momentum. Yep, that's even more momentum.
Go over it.
Gets the bucket.
What you got? Ball coming. Swing that. Set up.
Everybody gets a touch.
Back at you. Hey, get ball. Good shot.
He said, give me that. Up the court we go.
Get some water, guys. Good run. I'm ready for this. Okay, we got this. Ready?
If I play 18 more street ball games, I'll get 2,500. Winner takes all. What is it? What is that?
beat. Let's go. You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
Paid for us to see
What's up, MP?
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
go.
It looked like Kenny Andrea punched by my player in the net. I was like, what's happening? You trying to put me in a headlock, Kenny?
Outside Reeves. Has to connect. Here's Reeves. To the inside. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Reeves.
Oh, my. Tight defense for Doncic, just muscles it in. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
And Allie, thank you for that. That free throw, no good.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
And he's good on the second.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Henderson, the pass to Jay. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3. Jay's got 8.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Doncic. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. Get going.
Tries the spin move. And here's Reeves outside. The rebound by Jay. Jay's got his 4th rebound in this one. Sharp passes to Avdia. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Lakers trail by 9. Pass to Vanderbilt. Doncic outside. Launches a 3. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seems...
Oh, my gracious! Just incredible!
That is a monster finish.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Anthony Simons comes in for Henderson. And the Lakers also making a change. Melton's checked in. Now here's Reeves. No points yet. Has to connect to end the run. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up to the Trailblazers. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
A minute 22 left to play in the first quarter. Reeves with the ball. Coming off a 16-point game against Washington. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Portland leading by 17. Pass to Jay. This one for three. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got assist number 5 here tonight. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Melton outside. Adams with a screen on Sharp. From deep, Melton. And Ayton pulls it down. Now the Blazers on the move. Jay to pass to Simons. Here's Jay. Back to Wembanyama. Takes the three. Another three for Portland.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's Doncic missing.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Pass to Jay. Takes a three. Another three for Portland.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Portland ahead, running away with it. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Shake Milton. DeAnthony Melton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Stevens in at the 4. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jay, in the last matchup against the 76ers, played some superb basketball. He had 63 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Here's Stevens. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan, yes, 8 foot, Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. And his struggles have been apparent, unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Here's Jay, and the three-pointer goes. Jay's got 8 here in this quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Milton. Doncic on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Can they get it? It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Here's Jay. That three's off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Milton. Here's Stevens. From downtown. Portland with a rebound. Jay's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Jay's got 31 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Stevens. Deflected. In transition, here they come. And he lobs it up to the rim. Milton with a steal. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Looking to get back on track. Oh, and one. The rebound by Jay. Jay's got rebound number 8 now.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And that one's good. Melton.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Jay. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Stevens. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. Portland with a rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Inside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Ayton, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Avdia comes in for Kamara. Hunter's checked in for Sharp. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Henderson. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Steven Adams checked in for Finney-Smith. Vanderbilt comes in for Stevens. Connects checked in for Melton. And Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic.
They're gonna let Bronny play. LeBron must have retired, unless he signed with another team. Could be injured for the season too, just out of the rotation. But Bronny got to get a few minutes.
All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Austin Reeves.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And the free throw, no good. There's 53 seconds left to play. In the first half of basketball. And it's Connect missing.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Jay's got 41.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Reeves. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
.32 seconds left in the second. The three connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Back to Milton. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Jay's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Avdia. The three. Drops in the three. Avdia's got 5 now.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hey, everybody. We've seen plenty of action in that first half to chat about. I'm sure neither of you paid attention to the power rankings back in your day.
Yeah, I always just assumed we were number 1 already. Anything else was a total impossibility.
Well, I got... And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Portland Trailblazers.
Their offense made...
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Denny Avdia. And it's Jay in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. And here's Reeves outside. Fires in the triple. Reeves has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Their offense gets that much better when the D has to pay attention to Reeves outside the arc.
From outside the arc, he buries it from 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. Rejected by Wembanyama.
When you got length for days and you're quick off your feet, it's a problem. Wembanyama will find you.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Back to Doncic. Looking to get it going. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Jay. Jay's got rebound number 11. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
and just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And there's the screen. And here's Connect outside. Sinks it from distance. Connect's got his first 3 points of the game.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here's Jay. And it's Portland scoring again.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. Pass to Connect. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Here's Connect. 5 points in the game. Doncic, good.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Here's Jay. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Outside Vanderbilt. A minute 29 left in the third quarter. And here's Connect outside. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Avdia passes to Jay. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Outside Reeves. To the wing on the left. Outside Vanderbilt. There's the triple. The rebound by Jay. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. They're on an 18-7 run. Shots good by Henderson.
Yeah, he's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Now Doncic. Consistent production from him. Averaging around 27.5 points a game. Reeves against Sharp. Puts up a 3. The shot misses. For Portland, they've gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. And it's Jay missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Sharp against Reeves. Adams a screen. Pass to Doncic. Up in time. And so it's Portland. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Shake Milton out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Stevens in at the power forward position. Doncic outside. Back to Milton. Pass to Doncic. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. It's Prince on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Prince, the pass to Simons. The kick out to Williams. Launches it. Stevens with a rebound. And here's Milton. Doncic outside. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Simons against Milton. Again, Simons missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Offensive board. Here's Stevens. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Holmes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Milton. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And they pick up 2. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Pass to Simons. 3-pointer. So both teams changing it up here.
What are you doing, all right? Go get him. Right here.
So it's Portland now. Good! That's another bucket! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Connect. Down low. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Counted from distance.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Here's Jay. Oh, another one falls.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operate.
Just need 21 more points for the day lead. I want that 2 extra score. Relay assists. What is a relay assist? Interesting. I get a lot of successful boxes. I should be able to do this one quick, but a relay assist. I wonder if that's like pass to assists. I wonder why it wouldn't say that instead of relay assists. Anybody know the answer to that one? Why? What a relay assist is? Is that the same thing as a pass to assist? Of course, I need more CE. Let's spot this guy in 99. Let's close this out. Change to that one last game. Some tournament.
It's your night tonight.
Looking good, MP.
It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
These are the games you have to win to be taken serious.
Oh, say does
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another entering the home stretch of the season, GA. How excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Thompson is out there with Jabari Smith. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Now, here's Schroeder. Pass to Green. Thompson sets the pick for Green. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. To the left wing. Here's Jay. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I was able to talk with Chauncey Billups for a minute. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said, we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keep him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. We're about 1 minute into the first. Schroeder finds Brooks. And some nice passing there by Houston. Clock is at 3. Thompson inside the line. Another miss by Houston.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
And the basket by Jay.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Rockets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And with most of the season in the books, the power rankings have really taken shape. Take a look at the Knicks. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
I think right now for Portland,
they're just taking it one game at a time, dismantling each opponent along the way as they were predicted to do.
Got that one up quick. Well, they missed their first 4 shots, but finally able to just great finish. Oh, my.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
For Houston, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. To the paint. Thompson passes to Green. A shot. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Took him no time at all on that one. 14 points for Jay.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And here's Thompson following the 3 from Jay.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
Beyond the arc. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And yes, it's good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Thompson outside. Here's Brooks. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Brooks has got 5 points so far.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
Henderson passes to Jay. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Green. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He finished with 66 points, and it was the best work he's done on the glass this year. A performance like that makes you hungry for more. We're looking to follow that up tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Pass to Bona.
Who's watching here? Come on, box him out, man.
Henderson against Green. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. The Rockets again can't hit. Trailblazers leading by 21. Here's Jay. Fires the three. And again, it's Portland with the three.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
To halt the run. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And Green puts up a deep three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Portland rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Blazers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Ayton is out there with Avdia. And it's Jay in at the three. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Green. Banked in off the glass. Green's got his first bucket of the night.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
Portland moving the ball around. And another three for Portland.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Stan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not getting as many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star. Very difficult. For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
Well, this has to be a frustrating loss because they actually played well, but it still wasn't enough for them to get the win.
And good job by Levine fighting for that position.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
Yeah, but they can expect a whole lot more resistance this time around. No team likes to lose a rebounding battle.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from Dave.
Nothing like getting cheated. Because that's not a block or anything. I should have smacked that off the backboard. But nope. 2K decided to cheat me on this play. And let the ball go through my hand. Defy logic.
Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, it feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
Oh, David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. Pass to Bona. On the wing, Levine. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Here's Jay. Guarded by Levine. Here's Jay. From outside, off the mark. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. From deep, Green. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. .133 left to play here in the half. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the end.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here is Russell. No scoring in this one. Here's Levine. And he can't bank that one in. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Russell against Henderson. Kick out to Levine. Eight feet away. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Stolen by Avdia. And now Portland on the break.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Green. It's tipped in the corner. It's Levine. The Rockets again can't hit.
Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Avdia, the pass to Jay. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Portland Trailblazers.
I've got to admit, even when these guys are covered, they make the shots. Yeah, you like to say close out.
And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the... That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we dive into the second, We'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the...
It's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Smith with a screen on Henderson. And it's Schroeder missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good. That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
Portland shooting their first free throw of the evening. Hunter's checked in for Avdia. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players, and it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Thompson outside. Brooks right side. Right block shot. Misses off the right iron.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
And the shot goes down. 69 points for Jay.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Schroeder outside. Shoots over Henderson. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by Thompson.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Jay. And good. There's another.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Green kicks it over to Schroeder. Brooks outside. And it's Portland with the rebound, and Portland with the ball. They're on a 19-4 run. Here's Jay, and the Trailblazers another 3.
I don't understand how so many people have so much time on their hands to want to go stream and be annoying.
From 3-point range.
Schroeder outside. Brooks kicks to Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Almond will blow right by you. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Smith. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And he's no small presence inside. Smith, a handful for defenders in the painted area.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the... Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Hits it from three-point range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
We've got Jay. Jabari Walker is out there with Hunter. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Jay. And Portland again with the bucket. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Here's Smith. Out to Brooks. Second shot opportunity. And it's Portland with the rebound. Jay's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Houston.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Portland.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And, of course, this season for these guys has been just remarkable. Win after win, we've watched them take on the best teams in the league and dispatch them with ease. Tonight will mark win number 72, adding to the storied season one more time.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jay.
Well, he was the reliable. Option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
To the middle, here's Brooks. Oh, that one, no question, powered it down.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Jay misses. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Brooks. Lets it go from deep. Walker with the rebound. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Thompson. That free throw good from Jay. Both free throws good from Jay. Now here's Brooks. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David
what I'm talking about.